it's how you live, you know. So don't
Mhm.
tell me about your interpretation of the passage. Show me, you know, and like that's what James says, right? Like show me your interpretation of the image of God in the way you treat your neighbor. Don't just tell me like, well, it could be functional or it could be ontological. You know, that's important to know those things, but
Mhm.
the way you actually live is your theology, right? Is the way that you live it out. And so that's where I'd say that practices are the place where we put our lives on the line. We actually live out our faith. We demonstrate what we believe, and of course, those are always connected to those grounding dispositions, because it is because I have this faith that I seek to live in a particular way. Um, but practices also enable us to be faithful when we don't feel our faith, when the certainty or the confidence that we wish we had um, is not there, or when we
Mhm.
cannot bring ourselves to pray. Um, the practices, it's almost like you're being held up by somebody else's faith. In entering in and worshiping with other believers, or taking the Lord's Supper, or you know, praying through a prayer book, reading the Psalms, like all of these things are ways in which we connect to the larger body of Christ. Siri, remind me to call the dentist. It extends my cognition, it extends my memory beyond my own head. And similarly, when I practice my faith with other believers, it extends my faith out beyond my own weak apprehension of the world and of reality, and allows me to be held up in some sense by others with whom I'm practicing my faith with. And you know, things like saying the Apostles' Creed or taking the Lord's Supper, these historic practices that connect us beyond our own puny apprehension of what is true and real to some much larger um, truth that has been apprehended and experienced by people from every tribe and tongue and nation across time and space. There's a thickness to that, you know, that yeah, that no pop culture artifact can compete with,
Mhm.
in some sense.